it good. Hey, save some for me.
It's so good.
I bet.
Get it away from me, otherwise I'll eat the whole thing.
Yeah. Did it. Excited?
Yeah.
I think this is our first time that we've ever done something involving a cryptid.
Look at that picture up there.
Ha! Didn't know that. There he is. Mothman, Sasquatch. Mothman, Sasquatch. You know what's interesting is we've been listening to that book about the Mothman. That's from the 70s, so it's a little dated. But so many of the stories from this area refer to him as a bird with a long neck. He doesn't have a long neck. So many of the descriptions are like...
Everybody's heard about the bird. It's a bird. Bird is a word.
Yeah. Like a bird or a pterodactyl because of the long neck, but he doesn't have a long neck. I'll have to ask. What's changed?
I'm telling you, they should play that song through the speakers like in the town at like a certain time of day. Dances to the song.
You hear that, or you change the words to the Batman theme song? Na 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 na. Mothman! 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 And his trusty sidekick, Sasquatch Boy! Yeah. River doesn't look quite as brown over here, but it's still got streaks of brown in it.
Like an amphitheater.
Yeah. I'm sure they probably do like festivals and stuff. I mean, our tour is 70 minutes long. I'm sure they're going to tell us and show us all sorts of stuff. I didn't realize that this was the location of the first battle, the Revolution. So that's yeah. Although this isn't so much revolution in this mural, this is more yeah. Sorry, natives. I don't know if I have any relatives that were involved in that, but if I did, I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. Chief Cornstalk. Anyone need any Chief Cornstalk? But didn't he get mentioned in that book? Pretty sure he got mentioned. For each was fighting for his own way of life. Or, you know, we could have just been like, hey, indigenous people, you were here first, but we'd like to live here too. Would you please show us the best way to survive as you have?
Definitely gonna fade over time.
Oh yeah, I mean it probably has. It's probably, depending on how old it is. I'm sure there's some upkeep involved. Keeps going and going and going and going and going. There's the revolution. Yeah, 2010. Well, this was painted. Crazy. It's like, who gets this reference? Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Damn enchiladas! You'll feel better after you see it. You know, I'm filming myself.
That there's an underground facility there, and was underneath all of them. But coal was put on there, you know, so that if we were to be under attack, it just looked like a coal pile. So, can't verify that because I don't know anybody that knows anything.
So now, not each bunkers, they wouldn't have stored
It's a completed product. I like to use grenades because I'm in kindergarten. The casings would have been in one, pins in another, powder in another. So if you broke into them, you weren't going to get a completed product. I have to have things in my most of the ponds are no fishing. Some of them you can't fish in now, but I wouldn't eat anything out of it.
Oh, wow.
Now, they're 80 years old. What are people still storing in these? You know?
Right.
Comic books.
Somebody said, oh, they're making moonshine. I said, shoot, we make that on our back porch. Yeah. You don't need a bunker for that. There's this post here, a stump. I was just going to stand here so nobody trips on it. Go on in.
Feel like Indiana Jones.
Whew. Feel a temperature difference. Holy crap. Whew. Wow. Oh. Yeah. Wonder if you can like find yeah, right here. Oh, that's weird. Stand right here. And listen to the acoustics and say something. It's wild. The acoustics are different. Yeah. Could have some fun with some Foley work. Spam.
Misty mountains cold, in the dungeons deep.
Hey look, Loch Ness Monster. And piss, and a penis. Because of course. Yeah, I got the light. Hello! Oh yeah, that's really thick. That's some concrete.
Of that interview are preserved at the Mothman Museum.
Last night, shortly after 7 o'clock, I was spending...
Yeah, they're calling them igloos.
Exist.
I guess that's the official name of them.
Unidentified foreign object flew directly in front of my car.
A hatch opens. A man steps out. Spacecraft then shoots up to about 75 feet over the highway.
And awe-stricken Derenberger watches as the figure slowly approaches the car.
He had dark
Woody?
hair that was slicked straight back. He was wearing a long black coat with a beaming smile. Derenberger ended up despite the cost of his personal life. Derenberger never retracts his story. He dies in 1974. The nature of what he encountered on the history. Today, each audio reel at the Mothman Museum stands as a testament to a final man of man who never stopped believing on the show.
Also news, Santa Claus featured in parade. Knew it. That's the book we're currently listening to.
Away, solving a mystery or a crime, where they are left as destabilized to a certain degree as real people are when they typically experience the paranormal. The arc of John Keel's experience and his trying to make sense of the events in Point Pleasant and ultimately not being able to, and then having to simply take a step back, accept that there are things he's not ever going to be able to totally understand, and then go on with the rest of his life, which is essentially what he did.
When Keel first found out about the screenplay for the film that was actually made, he was actually bidding. He held off for a long time. He felt that finally somebody was kind of getting the sort of the underlying ideas or themes of the Mothman prophecies.
I mean, it was not a huge hit when it came out by any means, and yet I do hear from people who have seen it, and the ones who saw it and quote unquote liked it, they had a reaction to it. The reaction, what I hear most often is, that was so scary and I don't even know why.
Following the release of the Mothman prophecies, Point Pleasant found itself at the center of the second wave of Mothman sightings. As new encounters with Appalachia's infamous legend came to light, Jeff Walmsley set about documenting as much information about the 1966 and 67 sightings as possible. He interviewed witnesses and unraveled long-buried accounts for publication in 2 books he would eventually publish: Mothman, The Facts Behind the Legend, and Behind the Red Eyes. He also compiled physical artifacts related to the Mothman, and in 2005 he opened his collection to the public inside the walls of what would auspiciously become the world's only Mothman Museum. Meanwhile, the TNT area itself became a hub of activity once again, where the few chance would be newfound attention brought on by the release of the film. In 2001, a paramedic driving along the Colorado River near Leon sighted a large winged creature following the path of the water. 4 years later, a structural engineer saw a creature he described as having no arms, but wings that bent and folded inward.
Gets mentioned in Keel's book.
He claimed the creature attempted to communicate telepathically with him before taking to the sky at a speed he estimated to be
Woody wrote something.
miles per hour. Contrabellum, a Point Pleasant local recalled seeing red eyes in a tree as he drove into the TNT area. Eventually, in years of 2009 and 2014, they both claimed to have seen a creature in the TNT area. In one case, it was spotted directly behind one of the abandoned munitions fighters. As the 2010 line, the Hulu was added to the Mothman. It was as nearly information of 1960 sightings as it was in the current activity, raising the legend that had been added by Mothman and John Keel.
There's the idea that Mothman is heard, and that the Mothman is seen at the site of later disasters.
Magic the Gathering card.
Pretty sure I made up. But again, because it was part of the original story, it felt like
I think this is a replica of the drawing that one gentleman made. Sent a copy of it to John Keyes, and then John Keyes had his copy, but then the one drawn originally by the man was stolen from his house. His house got broken into, stuff got ransacked, and the only thing missing, that drawing. I'm pretty sure that's the one. Flying saucers, mini skirts. Flying saucers are a symbol of the times. They deserve careful study by psychologists and social scientists, as well as astronomers, physicists, and meteorologists. Really don't know what a physicist or meteorologist could or astronomer could figure out about a miniskirt, but hey, you know, you do you. Science, I guess.
The key to the Mothman's origins may be found in the Native American or Scotch-Irish oral traditions of those that
It's a Mothman quilt.
The capital of these are Point Pleasant is a flat and community of 1,000. 411 acres. Where all communities of the single one of communities found in the state. Since the 18th century, farmers have been living for this fertile land along the banks of the Ohio and Kanawha rivers. Researcher Dan Drazen visited Point Pleasant in 1966 to investigate the strange sightings.
People seem like ordinary people, very friendly, matter-of-fact folks. What you see is what you get.
Oh no, it's gonna get me, it's gonna get me, it's gonna get me! Good thing I brought a beverage. I remember seeing the sign for the Bob Evans farm on our way in here last night.